So, Ray, when you're coming to a property and you're taking your photos and you go into the first of the rooms, do you have a particular process that you go through?
I tend to walk into each room. I like to photograph from each corner of the room. I like to get a feel for each corner, then I can see if the room looks nice in that position or not so nice in that position. Then I'll move around to the next corner. I'm always thinking about verticals, making sure verticals are straight all the time. And windows, of course, I'm making sure I'm exposing for them properly, as well as the room light as well, because there's a massive difference between the window light and the room light. So I need to balance that the photograph. And other things, I think just mainly things like which don't look right in the room. Anything which is on the floor or any bits maybe on the carpet. Or things like that, I will move. Or wires, if wires are exposed, like maybe behind TVs or lamps, I'll try and tidy them up, because things like that make an impression. So I think that's important. And even things like lamps or flowers, making sure they're in a nice position and not just plonked anywhere. Everything's thought about, and just so it gives me a nice overall picture at the end of it all.
And where the pictures are straight.
Yes, definitely, yes. Well, that comes down to my vertical. Yeah, I mean, quite often I'm correcting them in Photoshop because sometimes I don't notice. So, yes, that's really important. Verticals, things are going to be, looking right and straight.
That's a very good point, because you talked about challenges. I was here the other day with my handyman, and we were hanging the pictures, and we were considering, well, what height do they need to be? How do they relate to everything else? How do they relate to other features in the wall, in the room, like the height of the windows when you've got cornicing, that sort of thing.
So it's important getting the size right, really. I mean, if you get a massive picture on a small wall, it wouldn't look right. So you need to get everything in proportion.
And a small picture doesn't work on a big wall. Obviously, it's got to be sort of the right scale. So,
wonderful. Thank you.